like people panic because inflation is really high, and so they sell the inflation hedge. Huh? Tell me that again. Inflation is really high. The government can't get it under control. So there's a panic. So people sell the inflation hedge. And then the journalists and the modelers say, well, look, we've run a statistical model for the past week, and it shows that when inflation is high, people sell Bitcoin. So it's not an inflation hedge. Huh? Well, if you run the model over 2 years, and you look at it since COVID, you can see it's up 229%. And it's pretty clear that gold is not an inflation hedge, and silver is not an inflation hedge, and stocks are not an inflation hedge, right? And bonds are not an inflation hedge, and currency is not an inflation hedge. That's pretty obvious if you look at it over 2 years. But if you shorten your time horizon to 2 weeks, you can come to the opposite conclusion. But in my opinion, it's pretty foolish